Did you know that 97% of visitors leave websites without taking any action? Almost every person who visits your website is leaving without contacting you, signing up, or buying anything. And here's what's truly shocking. It's not because they aren't interested in what you offer, it's because most websites are missing the single critical element that could transform those abandoning visitors into qualified leads. I'm going to show you exactly what this missing element is, why it works so effectively, and how implementing it has increased lead generation by an average of 219% for our clients, all without changing the design or spending more money on traffic. If we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Hurst, and I help business owners leverage the power of strategic web design to grow their online presence and boost their bottom line. Let's talk about what's really happening on your website right now. The average service business website converts at just 2 to 3%. That means for every 100 visitors, about 97 to 98 of them leave without taking any action. And the truly frustrating thing about it is, these aren't random visitors. These are people who found your website because they're actively looking for solutions you provide. They have a problem you can solve, yet they're leaving without reaching out. Why? It's because most websites commit a critical conversion mistake. They only offer high commitment options to visitors who aren't ready to make that level of commitment. Most websites today only offer high commitment options, like schedule a call, get a quote, contact us, or buy this. These call to actions demand significant commitment from visitors. Their valuable time, personal contact information, and willingness to face potential sales pressure, all before they built enough trust in your business or fully understand the value you provide. Think about it from your visitor's perspective. They're still researching options, comparing solutions, and determining if your service is right for them. Yet they're immediately faced with an all or nothing choice: commit to a conversion or leave. Now I want you to think about your own buying behavior online. Do you immediately request a call from every business you're researching? Of course not. You gather information, compare options, and reach out when you're ready. The painful truth is that your potential clients are in different stages of their buying journey. Some are just researching options. Some are comparing alternatives. Some are ready to make a decision, and some need to solve an urgent problem. Yet most websites offer the exact same high commitment option to all of them. This critical mismatch is costing you 70 to 90% of your potential leads and leaving serious money on the table. We discovered this problem through extensive testing, and we had the idea that the visitors weren't just saying no to the business. They were saying not yet or not like this. So we ran a series of split tests across dozens of service-based businesses, testing different approaches to visitors' conversions, and what we found was remarkable. When we implemented the conversion ladder, lead generation increased by an average of 219% across all test sites. In some industries, the results were even more dramatic. And we're not talking about low qualified leads here. These were qualified prospects who weren't ready for a high commitment option, but were absolutely interested in the services being offered. The data was clear. Businesses were losing the majority of the potential clients, not because the visitors weren't interested, but because they weren't providing appropriate pathways based on visitor readiness. So what exactly is the conversion ladder? Simply put, it's a strategically designed multi-option conversion system that meets visitors where they are in their decision journey. Instead of offering just one high commitment option, it provides 3 distinct levels of engagement. First level is a low commitment option, something like a valuable resource that only requires an email address, and it's something that solves an immediate problem or provides immediate value. The next level is a medium commitment option. This could be anything like a free consultation, an assessment, or an audit that provides personal insights without a full sales commitment. And the last level is a high commitment option. This will be your primary service offering for those who are ready to move forward. The psychology behind this is powerful. By offering appropriate options for each stage of the readiness, you capture leads who would otherwise leave your website. When we implemented the conversion ladder on our clients' websites, the total conversions increased dramatically across the board. The best thing about this is that the high commitment conversions didn't decrease. The conversion ladder didn't just redistribute the same number of leads, it captured entirely new leads who would have otherwise left the website. And even more valuable is what happened next. Many visitors who initially chose that low commitment option eventually converted into clients after building trust through the process. These became some of our clients' most valuable customers because the relationship started with value rather than pressure. Let's talk about how you can implement the conversion ladder on your own website. First, strategic placement is critical. You want to position your ladder at key decision points, places where your visitors are considering whether to take action. This would typically include places like your service pages, on your homepage after establishing your value proposition, blog posts related to your services, or on your about pages where visitors are learning more about your business. Next, your content for each level needs to be compelling. For the low commitment option, Offer something with immediate value related to your services, a guide, a template, a checklist, or a resource that helps solve a specific problem. For the medium commitment option, frame it as a valuable consultation rather than a sales call. For example, a 15-minute website review or a free marketing strategy assessment. And for the high commitment option, be clear about the value of your service and who it's right for. Now here's a critical insight that most businesses miss. You need to adjust your call to actions based on traffic temperature and how familiar visitors are with your business. For all the cold traffic, the people coming from Google searches, social media, or ads who just don't know your business yet, lead with your low commitment option. For the warm traffic, the people who have visited before, are coming from your email list, or have engaged with your content previously, you can emphasize the medium commitment option because these visitors are already familiar with you. And for your hot traffic, these are people who continue to engage with your content, are returning frequently, or have been directly referred to you. You can lead with a high commitment option while still providing the other options to capture any stray leads. The key is to match your ladder configuration for each page to the visitor's readiness based on traffic source and past engagement. This strategic alignment can increase your overall conversion rates by an additional 37 to 52% beyond the base conversion ladder implementation. One of the most powerful aspects of the conversion ladder is what happens after someone selects that low commitment option. This isn't just about giving away a free resource. It's about starting a relationship. When someone downloads your valuable resource, they're added into your email list and entered into an automated nurture sequence. This is where the magic really happens, and they begin a carefully designed journey. First, they provide their email to receive something of immediate value that helps with their current challenge. Behind the scenes, this enrolls them into a nurture sequence that delivers additional valuable content over time. Each touch point builds more trust while educating them about your services in a non-pushy way. As they engage with your content and become more familiar with your expertise, they naturally become more receptive to your medium and high-ticket offerings. By the time you present these options, they're significantly more prepared to take that next step. This automated process transforms your cold prospects into warm leads who understand your value, all happening on autopilot after that initial conversion. And when designed correctly, many of your biggest clients are going to come through this nurture path. Now here's a pro tip. You should always A and B split test different offers for each level of your ladder to see which one resonates with your audience. Track which ladder options perform best and use the data to optimize your conversions over time. The difference between websites that struggle to convert and those that consistently bring in qualified leads isn't about expensive redesigns or complex marketing campaigns. It's about implementing the right conversion strategy. The conversion ladder is that strategy, and it's ready to transform your business just like it has for our clients. I'd like to invite you to book a free 15-minute call with me to discuss how the conversion ladder can be implemented for your business. On this call, I'm going to help you determine exactly where your conversion ladder would have the biggest impact, which specific offers would work best for your target audience, and if this approach is even right for your business goals and current situation. This isn't a sales call, it's just a quick conversation to see if we can help implement this powerful lead generation tool in your business. Click the button below to schedule your free call. It only takes 15 minutes of your time, but it could transform your lead generation results for years to come. Remember, you don't get a second chance at capturing those leads, so make every visitor count.